Hello, my beautiful, brilliant, heart-centered Cancer. How are you guys doing out there? I'm noticing that a lot of you are drawn to my videos right now. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. And it means that you guys are really needing some extra support at this time. I've got you. I'm here for you, okay? And Spirit is too. Now, I want to just take note for a moment that Jupiter is in your house of spirituality, right? So that your spirituality is expanding at this point. So that's maybe why you guys are feeling like you're going through it and you're looking for higher knowledge. You're looking for a higher way of doing things. Okay. Now, if you remember from your the last video, you guys were really beginning to being asked to trust your own confidence, to move forward with the things that are important to your creativity, and the byproduct of that being uh, what was the word? Boundaries. You're beginning to see authentic boundaries being respected. Your boundaries are being respected by other people as you respect your creativity. Okay. As you have confidence in your creativity, as you move forward with the things that you love without having to do everything for everybody else all the time, and to be able to really focus that energy in on yourself. Okay. So it isn't about serving everybody else through their needs. It's about serving other people through your creativity now. And through that, because of that decision, or as you hone in on your ability to do that, your life will continue to be blessed, and you will see how much more that line of thinking or that approach to life will bless others around you. Now, again, you guys are very active right now. Your heart is being very activated. I can feel like maybe there's some things flushing out in order to let new satisfaction and new joy, new happiness come in that will that will bless your life and be inspiring and action oriented through you. And let's see what else. Yeah, so yeah, fleshing out creativity, and coming to a greater sense of commitment to your passions. Okay, I think that's where we're at. So I'm so curious to see where we're going now. Oh, that's right. And spirit is very active inside of you. Okay, spirit is very much um um your spiritual knowledge may be expanding at this point. Okay, or your connection with your higher self. And I am getting a ding, 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 ding from my guide here. Okay, so your ability to trust. Right, careful. I don't want any interference. Okay, no interference. Your ability to trust your higher self and to create through the connection with your higher self is being expanded and stabilized at this point. Okay. Total authentic confidence. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that so much. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and switch to the cards without taking up any more your time, just me going on and on. So let's see what the cards have to say for Cancer for July 2024. All right. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot. I mean, we could, but we're not. We're not. You guys saw. You guys saw. I literally, well, maybe you heard. I was shuffling those cards, and what popped out is the Two of Cups. Again, this is the connection with either you and somebody who you are deeply in love with, a soulmate connection, and being able to move forward with that relationship. But the higher octave of this card is that relationship with your higher self. The actual relationship with you and your higher self is specifically the first card coming right out of the gate. Well, that's what we're talking about. And I'm not kidding here, guys. What's going on here is you're being called to trust your intuition, to trust your confidence, to trust an uplifted emotion, because that's how your higher self is communicating with you, is through uplifted emotions. And it is your joy that will propel you. Okay. It is your joy that will strengthen that trust relationship between you and your higher self. Okay. So now we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is where we're talking about engaging. So you may not know everything that you need to know about this opportunity or whatever it is you're creating. Spirit has your back. Okay. You will receive it in real time, inspiration or knowledge of each step of the way, especially as you're open and enjoying what you're doing. The more you enjoy what you're doing, the more spirit can talk to you. Okay. So the Page of Wands is where you're literally learning as you go. Okay. You're learning as you go, or you're learning that there's even more out there. There's more than you expected. I'm getting that also. There's more than I expected, more for me to understand than I had expected before. Okay. Getting some of that from here. All right. Oh, I didn't even start with the gold foil deck. We went deep immediately with the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms, you guys. These are deep cards. They get right into the heart of things, which is perfect for Cancer, right? We need to get right into the heart of things. Here is your representative, the Queen of Cups, where she recognizes her own light. This isn't her like out there dishing out her light to everybody else. Her light is all swirling around her. It's like every one of those points of light that you're every one of those points of light here is like spirit guides. It's inspiration. It is enlightenment. Okay. And I see it like this is coming from you because your interest, because you're looking at it, right? She's interested in her own light, what she holds in her hand, what is possible for her, what is she creating, and all of that is going around, and it is an expansion of an enlightened experience. Um, okay, so when I talk about enlightenment, what I'm talking about is like either their individual spirits or their points of knowledge, but they're definitely points of um they're definitely points of what's the word I'm looking for here? Like magnetic um points of attraction. All right. And those points of attraction are focused on you. Do you see how this is like this infinity of working together? Like you're focused on this in a loving, trusting, kind way. Whatever this is for you, I'm curious. What is this for you? What are you holding in your hands? Your own light and your creations? What is that? All right. And maybe this is just confidence in who you are, right? But your focus upon that is literally expanding with knowledge from the universe and is swirling around you. So I think that really what we're talking about here is for you to be falling in love with yourself. Okay. Now, we could also mean falling in love with a partner, but I don't think that's what we're talking about here. I don't think that that's what it is. I think that we're falling in love with self. Okay. Now I've got King of Pentacles, which I love because here we are where these little beams of light, these little points of attraction, these little points of knowledge here, now they've gotten bigger. So the King of Pentacles is the person who has built an empire around his own wisdom, around his own confidence, around his own self-belief. And he knows that he did all of this for himself. Okay. That does not, I just have to very much clarify that this is not a selfish thing because the more confident you are and the more that abundant you are, the more you actually bless other people's lives because you're an inspiration to them. Doing things for other people always when they can do things for themselves is not really teaching them how to fish, right? Giving them a fish every day doesn't really teach somebody how to fish. It's you being you using your wisdom to expand your own life to be able to receive these points of knowledge that are continuing to feed you with more knowledge, and then being able to use that knowledge to build your own empire. Really, really. And I mean, we're talking about the wealthiest king. We're talking about literally the wealth that you are looking for in life, whatever that means to you. Okay. Okay. So 9 of Wands. All right. And is reversed. Okay, so 9 of Wands is where you literally go out by yourself. It's a sense of isolation. It's a sense of like, I've got this. I'm the only one that's going to be able to do this. I'm all alone. I'm nobody's supporting me. This kind of like, and not necessarily in a negative way, but like the weight is on my shoulders. I know what I need to know, and I'm going to go out and do it. But with it reversed, I have to say that it is not, you are not alone. You are not walking forward with your knowledge, with your confidence, with the power that you possess within yourself, with your ideas and creations, with the light of who you are. You are not walking alone. Spirit is walking with you. You are never alone. Okay. So, whatever it is you want to bring forward into this world, whatever you want to see more of for yourself, spirit sees that. Spirit knows it. And we're going to get another card here for some additional knowledge on this. There we go. There we Oh my God, of course. Of course, we have the Fool. What does the Fool represent? Well, 0, which means all potentials, okay? Or are opened up to you. This is a card again. I mean, that's your animal spirit guide right there, the wolf. Okay. I'm not saying that that's the representative of Cancer. I'm just saying this wolf is representing the strength, the courage, the knowledge of your higher self. Okay, your spirit animal guide. Okay, this is spirit, and this is you ready to take that leap of faith. It's maybe not known what's out there for you. You may not know exactly how it's going to go. It is absolutely a leap of faith that you have to take. But you again, this is, I think that you having this knowledge, like again, everything in this reading is saying, like, you're not going about it on your own. There is a part of you that is infinite intelligence. There is a part of you that is connected to God, source, light itself, that has got your back, that is walking with you in lockstep every step of the way, who knows who you are, knows your convictions, knows your interests, knows your passions, and it will be right there by your side to guide you every second of the way to bring this into total fruition for yourself, to total fruition. Okay. So let's see what else the spirit have to say. As if that wasn't magnifying enough. They're having magnifying magnitude. You are magnificent. These words are just well, funny coming out, aren't they? Okay. So death card. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So this is where you transform. Okay. July is going to be very transformative. It's going to be very transformative in the fact that you recognize the power that you possess, right? That you recognize that the strength within you, because that's the skeleton under this cloak there. And the skeleton is the strongest part of who you are. Okay. And so you're taking your strength and coupled with your pure intention, that's the white horse, as you riding forward, moving forward, um, with absolute conviction, right? I mean, like this is quick, this is fast. So I have to say that because the death card came from this deck, and I felt inspired to use this deck, that your transformation is going to be a quick transformation. Okay. It is going to be a new version of you by the end of the month because you will know how to trust your higher self. Okay. All right. And so now let's see here. Tell me a little bit more about that transformation. What else do they need to know about that transformation? Answer. Yeah, the star card. The star card. So this is where the stars align for you. This where you are able to fluidly receive information from source, from your spirit guides, from infinite intelligence, non-physical infinite intelligence. You're open, you're aligned, you're in flow, you're in alignment, and you are a healed version of yourself that is confident. Here's the key to the star card. You're confident to move forward freely in life, knowing that you are fully supported by spirit to be uniquely you. It is time to focus on you, Cancer. And as you focus on you and you cultivate this new version of yourself that has absolute trust in your higher self, and you're willing to take that action with your higher self, you will be living your most abundant life yet seen. And that is the promise of the star, because the star comes after the Tower card. Okay. The star comes after the Tower card. And the Tower card is where everything, like, you get like moment of enlightenment, this moment of realization, and everything in your life begins to change, or there's an exterior circumstance that changes your life but rattles you down to absolute foundation. The star card is the promise after a turbulent time. Now, it's coming after the death card in this experience, or even the experience of this reading, right? So the death card is representative of a swift transformation happening inside of you, and there is a promise that you will be confident and blessed in the healed version of yourself. Okay. You will be aligned with source. You will have that relationship that you're seeking, and you will be able to move forward with you know, again, it's about being able to move forward with you focused on you and noticing how much that is an actual blessing to other people through example of what's possible for them. All right. And so I mean, obviously the star card is like mic drop, but we're going to go ahead and pull from the gold foil deck. And what is this? Conviction, truth, and clarity of self. This is where you've been through those experiences. You've gained all the knowledge. Again, I can't help but see here, swift. He's moving, he's running quickly. Swift. Okay. So the clarity that you seek, the knowledge that you have, the experiences you have gained that knowledge from are blessing your future long term. She is stable. She is moving forward into your future. Your future's coming quickly. Transformation's coming quickly. And are you ready to just be able to give yourself a permission slip to focus on you, love the heck out of yourself, have those uplifted emotions, an open heart, so that spirit is in lockstep guiding you in every moment of this new life available for you. I'm so thrilled for you, Cancer. I'm so ecstatic for you, Cancer, to be able to see what is new for you, what is possible for you, what can you achieve when you take all that love that you've been giving to everybody else and you give it to yourself first. Then how much are you a blessing to everyone? You are a blessing. You are a blessing. The spirit adores you, absolutely adores and loves you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I very much appreciate all of you, every one of you. And um, I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. I can't wait I'm honored to be on this evolutionary journey with you, Cancer. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time.